Hey guys and gals, boys and girls, authors, writers, and everyone in between. Tim Knox here. We are talking about, we're just going to jump into it. Screw the formalities. I'm eager to get started. This is the program where we talk about anything and everything to do with writing books, be it writing, editing, marketing, getting agents, self-publishing, traditional publishing, anything and everything, with the point being to make you a better writer. I encourage you to subscribe if that interests you at all. Click that subscribe button below, and once you do that, you're going to see a little bell icon, and if you click on the bell, if you ring my bell, every time I post a new video, YouTube, out of the goodness of its heart, will let you know. So this is a number 4, I believe, in a series of videos I'm doing about writing your first book. And we talked a little bit about, your what makes you think you can write a book. Why do you want to be a writer? We talked a little bit last week about your reader, who is going to read your book. I thought this time we would talk about research. Research is incredibly important when you're a writer because you've got to know what's going on in the marketplace because you're going to go out there and compete. If you are serious about this, and we talked before, a lot of writers, well, I only write for me. I don't care if anybody reads it. Well, good, because nobody will. But if you are the kind of writer, if you're like me, if you're a capitalist, and you like to eat, and you like to live in a nice house, and you like to drive a nice car, and book sales are important to you, you've got to know what's going on in the marketplace. Even before you dive in, you've got to know what's going on. It's no business, or no different rather than starting a business. Because really that's what you're doing. You're a writer, you're producing a product, a book that will hopefully sell in the marketplace. So before you write a single word, you've got to go out there and figure out what's similar to what I'm thinking about writing, what's selling, who are the best-selling authors, what is the audience, that sort of thing. So as you come up with the idea for your book, let's say you've got an idea, you're like everybody and their mother now, you've got a Harry Potter knockoff or a Game of Thrones knockoff idea, and you want to go out there and you've just got to write it. You're compelled. You've got the story in your head. So before you write a single word, you need to go to Amazon or go to your local bookstore and see what is in that genre. If you're writing historical romance or you're writing dystopian sci-fi, you're going to want to go look up that genre on Amazon and see what's selling. What are the top 10 paid books that are selling? What are they about? Are they similar to yours? How are they different? Does yours hopefully doesn't knock off anyone, because the worst thing you could do is write a story inspired by someone else? So you really have to know what's going on in the marketplace, what's selling, what's not, what are readers rabid for, before you really can tell if it's a book that you need to write. If you come up with an idea and you go to Amazon and you can't find anything similar to your book idea, it's probably not a good idea. Again, this is the same advice I would give an entrepreneur thinking about starting a business. If there's no business like that now, it may be that there's no audience for it. I seriously doubt that you are so innovative that you have created an entirely new genre of book. So before you write a word, do the research. Don't skip this step. It is just vital that you know what's going on in the marketplace, and that's the only way you're going to compete. You cannot beat the competition until you know who the competition is, what they're selling, what their price points are, and how big the audience is. So that's the golden nugget for today. Do the research, okay? Vet your idea. Think about your book as your product. You would not invest $100,000 of your time and money into a business without hopefully looking at the marketplace and looking at the competition, because that's what every book is. It's your competition. There are only so many readers out there. There's only so much room in the Amazon store. Okay? If you don't consider every book in that genre a competitor, you are sorely missing the mark, and you're going to have a hard time selling books, okay? There's the hard truth. Hope I didn't make you cry. Hey, don't forget, if you like what I do on this channel, do me a favor, leave a question, a comment below. If I use your question or comment in a future video, I will send you a digital copy of one of my books. And I'll even mention your name and clap and make a big deal about you here on the program. Subscribe, ring my bell, leave a question or comment. Hey, I hope you enjoyed it. And again, my goal is not to be an asshole. My goal is to make you a better writer. All right? See you next time, guys. Go write something. Go write something great.